Bone Lake 2025 Movie Review. Introduction. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be reviewing Bone Lake 2025, an independent American horror thriller directed by Mercedes Bryce Morgan and written by Joshua Friedlander. This film had its world premiere at Fantastic Fest on September 21, 2024, and it finally got its US theatrical release on October 3, 2025, distributed by Bleecker Street. Starring Maddie Hasson, Marco Pigossi, Alex Rowe, and Andra Nikita, this movie blends psychological suspense with horror aesthetics, delivering a chilling and seductive story of trust, betrayal, and survival. I personally really enjoyed this one. It's a well-made indie horror with strong performances, striking visuals, and a layered script. I'm giving it a solid 8/10. Now, let's break it down. Chapter 1. The premise. The story follows Sage Maddie Hasson and Diego Marco Pigossi, a couple on a romantic getaway to the secluded Bone Lake. What starts as an intimate retreat takes a strange turn when they're forced to share their stay with another couple, the mysterious and alluring Will Alex Rowe and Sin Andra Nikita. As the days go by, tensions rise, attractions shift, and manipulations unfold. The retreat quickly spirals into a psychological battle full of secrets, seduction, and deception. The premise might sound familiar. A couple meeting another couple in an isolated setting, but Bone Lake takes it to a whole new level with its unsettling atmosphere and razor-sharp execution. Chapter 2. The direction and style. Mercedes Bryce Morgan's direction stands out here. The pacing is tight, the movie runs just 94 minutes, but it feels lean and purposeful. The cinematography by Nick Matthews, who also worked on Saw X, draws inspiration from films like A Clockwork Orange, Evil Dead 2, and Funny Games. This means the camera work is dynamic, unsettling, and often confrontational. It keeps you on edge, and sometimes it feels like the camera itself is part of the psychological game being played. The editing by Anjo Magrama ensures the tension never drops, and the score by Roque Banos and Ben Cherney gives the film its eerie and unsettling soundscape. The music really enhances the dread without ever overwhelming the story. Chapter 3. The performances. The performances are one of the strongest aspects of Bone Lake. Maddie Hasson as Sage. Hasson delivers a powerful performance as a woman torn between love, suspicion, and survival. Marco Pigossi as Diego. He brings both vulnerability and intensity, making Diego more than just the supportive partner. Alex Rowe as Will. Rowe is charismatic but sinister, embodying the perfect mix of charm and danger. Andra Nikita as Sin. She's mysterious and magnetic, keeping the audience guessing about her true intentions. Together, the cast makes the film's psychological dynamics feel real, dangerous, and captivating. Chapter 4. Production and background. The movie was shot over just 18 days, which is incredible considering the level of polish. It's a testament to how efficiently independent films can be made when there's a clear creative vision. The producers include Mickey Liddell, Pete Shalaman, Jacob Jacob, Joshua Friedlander, and Jason Blumenfeld. It was produced under LD Entertainment and later distributed by Bleecker Street in the US. The film has already picked up recognition, including the Bronze Audience Award at the 2024 Brooklyn Horror Film Festival. That festival buzz definitely carried into its larger release. Chapter 5. Reception and my thoughts. Bone Lake has been received really well by critics. On Rotten Tomatoes, it currently sits at 91% positive reviews, with the consensus calling it a supercharged game of survival that yields a thrilling rabbit hole of intrigue and fun. For me, the movie works because it doesn't just rely on gore or jump scares. Instead, it builds tension through character dynamics, manipulation, and atmosphere. It's sexy, it's twisted, and it's unpredictable. My only slight criticism is that a few plot beats feel familiar if you've seen other psychological thrillers, but the execution is strong enough that it never feels derivative. Overall, it's a gripping, stylish, and entertaining horror thriller that proves indie films can deliver just as much impact, if not more, than big studio productions. Final verdict. I really loved this movie, and I'm giving Bone Lake 2025 a solid 8 out of 10. It's a well-crafted independent horror film with standout performances, memorable direction, and enough psychological twists to keep you hooked. If you're a fan of indie thrillers that combine psychological warfare with stylish horror filmmaking, this one is absolutely worth watching.